Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's Hump Day.
Woo-hoo!
Hey everybody, it is Hump Day Home Tour, and I got my good friend Colin Panzi with me. He's going to show us around this great new spot in Des Moines.
Hey, thanks for having me. Happy Hump Day.
Yo!
2747 Francis Drive right behind me. It's in Des Moines on a cul-de-sac. It's a great ranch home, nice big 2-stall garage, lots of updates. Look forward to showing you.
And everybody wants mature trees. Look off this cul-de-sac. Oh, mature trees like you wouldn't believe. Hump Day Home Tour starts now.
Here we go, episode number 7, I think, is on the air here. Welcome to Hump Day Home Tour. Got my buddy Colin Panzi roped into this today. What's up, Colin?
I'm excited. So
I think it should be fun. We've got an awesome house. Can't wait to show everybody around this awesome house in Des Moines on Francis Drive. I think they're going to love it. It is adorable. They'll notice we were wearing Cyclone gear when we filmed that, because actually Iowa State was still in the tournament. So was Iowa. Yeah. So was Drake. So, I mean, it's been a rough go, though.
Yeah. They statistically they did not shoot the ball well.
No, it was brutal. It was
a good
brutal.
season.
It was a real good season, and help is on the way.
Yes,
help is on the way.
Recruiting classes,
yes,
really
sir.
nice.
Absolutely. So anyway, we won't go down that rabbit hole too much, because we could go all day long on Cyclone sports or just sports in general. But we're here to talk some real estate. So CP, if you would, man. We've kind of known each other for, I guess we're over a decade now. I was fairly new in the business when you kind of found your way back to Des Moines, Iowa. But man, just give me a recap of your career in real estate.
Wow, yeah. So originally from Fort Dodge, went to Iowa State University.
Fort Dodge Dodgers?
Yep.
The Dodgers.
Fort Fun is what I like to call it.
Yes, sir.
Went to Iowa State. I got a finance degree. Applied for a couple internships, got turned down for them all. And my dad at the time was selling commercial real estate, and he was like, hey, why don't you come work with me this summer? So I did that, and I actually continued that through the fall. So I did a 9-month internship and then got right into commercial real estate. Obviously in 2009, 2008, the market shifted quite a bit. Yeah. Had some personal stuff going on. And so I moved to Fargo, North Dakota.
On purpose.
Well, it ended up happening, so I don't know if it was on purpose or not.
Okay, yeah.
And then I also moved to Fargo, North Dakota in October, which I feel like they should have a class on that in itself.
I just got the chills thinking about it.
Yeah, days are short and it's windy, and the snow stays around until May. And so I was up there for 3 years, and I worked for a great home builder. I was an inside salesperson for them. Heritage Homes is their name. And I just learned so much about new construction. And then fast forward a couple years, I met my now wife. And in June of 2012, I moved home and got into residential real estate here. Started at Coldwell Banker.
Let's go, CB. Shout out.
That office had all sorts of agents that were just moving and shaking.
That was awesome.
And so just, again, surround yourself by a good group of people that were successful and learn from them. And so did that. And so I've been back in Des Moines now for over 10 years, selling homes. Had CP Real Estate, or Colin Panzi Real Estate team. And in late 2020, I merged with Michael Hyder, and we started the Ankeny Real Estate Group. And so been doing that since.
Yeah, so we were at Coldwell together. Then we both kind of, I zigged, you zagged for a few years.
Yep.
And man, it's been, I don't know, almost 3 years now?
2019.
2019?
Almost 4 years.
4 years?
Yeah,
when we
April
came back
1st. Yeah, 4 years.
No way. So, 4 years we've been back at Precision together.
Yep.
Oh, man. All right. Well, that's cool.
Fun.
That's been real cool. It is good, man. Again, appreciate your friendship. man, we've relied on each other. We've had some fun. We're not good accountability buddies. We found out. I'm still paying my fitness membership, but I haven't been there in months. Did you cancel that thing?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I'm still paying for it. So every month we found out we're not great accountability buddies at the gym, but I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna quit paying, or I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back. So anyway, but we are here to chat a little bit about this sweet new listing you got here on Francis Street in Des Moines. So what I like to do, if it's cool with you, is just start looking at some cool spots close by. What's near this listing?
Sure. Yep. It's right in the middle of Des Moines. It's a great location. So
Boom. Hold on. I got a cute little buffer here. We're going to do this. All right, so you could see on that aerial shot there, just the cool location of this house, sitting on a cul-de-sac, beautiful mature trees all the way around it, just a really cool spot.
yeah, great location right off 31st Street, close to Hickman. And so you're not too far from Beaverdale.
Yeah.
Easy access to downtown. Yeah, great home.
Cool,
Great
cool.
neighborhood.
So there's some cool businesses close by. I want to start by talking about Freedom Blend Coffee Shop. Now, this place is just up the road, and it is actually a really cool spot that you're kind of intimately familiar with, right?
Yeah, so when I met my sellers, they were referred to me from a good friend of mine, and we kind of went through the criteria of what he was looking for, what price range, and then COVID hit on like March 13th, that Friday. And so there were some unknowns with it all, but there was a house that hit the market like that following Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
And we were like, we got to go look at it.
Yeah.
And so back then, I mean, there was even more uncertainty to all the uncertainty that came, but we went and checked it out. It was the only home that I showed him, but I told him, I was like, I've been through a lot of these houses, and this house has great character, great location, the cul-de-sac, the trees like we talked about. And I'm like, I'm never one to just say, hey, this is the one. I think you should do something. I traditionally, I like taking them through 5 or 6 different places and, you know, get them that sense of like, this is the one. But he trusted me, and I was like, we got to jump on it. So I met him at the first house. We looked at it. We went to Freedom Blend Coffee and
looked at one house,
wrote an offer.
and you said, where is the closest place?
Yep.
Because we have to get this offer in as soon as possible. So where's the closest place we can go? And you ended up here at Freedom Blend Coffee.
Yeah.
And this is a cool little spot. You guys got a couple cups of coffee and wrote up an offer?
Yep, first time I had ever been there. I've been there a couple times since. Good coffee, but behind all the coffee, they really do have a cool mission that they're working towards, and so
yeah. So as I was doing some research, I really found this is cool because this place is more than just like, hey, let's throw some coffee out there, try and make some money. They are really on a mission to help at-risk youth. They're looking to employ at-risk youth. So it's an offshoot from Freedom for Youth. And they're really highly involved in our community, helping out at-risk youth, homeless youth, different things like that. They've got great programs, great missions. So Freedom Blend Coffee, more than a coffee shop, go check them out. Love what they're doing for our community, not only caffeinating us, but taking care of the next generation.
they had Wi-Fi. So.
Yeah, good Wi-Fi, that's important. Looks like they've got a little coffee trailer they're starting now that's just getting hooked up. Maybe see about towing that over to one of our meetings or something.
Yeah.
But Freedom Blend Coffee, I've got a review here put up if you wouldn't mind reading that for us.
I always enjoy my visits to Freedom Blend. The staff is wonderful, drinks are always carefully made, and the breakfast burrito is delicious.
Now I'm hungry.
The building is so cozy and has tons of seating with lots of outlets. I love the cabin vibe. Definitely a hidden gem.
Definitely a hidden gem. I can't wait to get in there. Freedom Blend Coffee.
It is a cozy spot. Like they have a fireplace, and it's nice.
Awesome.
Worth checking out.
Awesome. So moving along from Freedom Blend, just real close to this house, we've got another spot that is super cool, and it's Witmer Park, a nice public park here that is really kind of a nice spot to go to, and you can walk there from your listing. You've got 19 acres, a playground, tennis court with pickleball, basketball, picnic area, all kinds of stuff. Have you picked up pickleball yet?
No,
I need to.
I have not played one.
I
game of
want to.
pickleball.
Maybe we'll do it together.
Yeah.
We'll film it. We'll put
That's
it
the next
live because
venture
it'll be
we'll do.
good.
Yeah.
Pickleball is becoming hot, but I've got a couple boys that have kind of moved from basketball to pickleball because they're old, and I guess it's a little less strenuous on the body.
I'm not quite there yet.
All right,
I'm holding on to basketball.
You're still hooping up.
And hurting myself. So.
Yeah, I've seen you limping around after those games. You're not far behind. There's been a
like
couple
back
times
injury
in
that I
the
can't
office, like,
shake, yeah.
like what's going on? I played ball last night, man. I do want to just quick talk about this Witmer Park on this history. So it's kind of cool here. The property was offered to the city of Des Moines in 1900 for a park because the public was already using it like that, and they're like, "Nah, we're good." So the guy stops paying his taxes. Well, fine, you don't want it for a park. I'm not paying these taxes.
Yeah.
So in 1930, the county ended up taking it because nobody was paying for taxes. And then really cool, in 1938, 1,200 adjacent homeowners got together and said, we're using this as a park. Let's buy it. What do we do? So they each chipped in $3.25 to form Witmer Park.
Yeah.
And it's just been under a refresh. $3.25, 1938. What do you suppose that, I don't know inflation real well. What do you suppose that'd be throwing in now? Like $50, $100? Everybody throwing in 25? I don't know.
I'm trying to think the price per acre. I mean, you're under, $180 an acre, and you can't. I mean, development land now is $40,000 to $50,000 an acre. So this park is definitely appreciated.
Yes.
Those neighbors, bless them for their wise purchasing decisions.
Right. Just put a new playground in.
Yeah.
Cool.
There's
spot.
so many great little parks like this throughout Des Moines. When growing up, my parents were actually separated, so we'd come down to Des Moines to meet my dad, and
Sure.
he would find all these parks for us.
Yeah.
And we would go to every weekend somewhere different, and so there's some good ones out there.
Right. I think Ankeny does like a little park pass book every summer. My kids try and go hit all the parks in Ankeny, but yeah, Des Moines got a ton as well. So check out Witmer Park. I've heard this pond. Some people ice skate on it, so that'd be right up our neck of the woods. But we got a little review on Witmer Park. Colin, if you would.
I used to fish that lake with my grandpa probably around 1950 or 51. Was and still is a beautiful park and lake. There used to be a huge amount of snapping turtles in those days. Wonderful memories. Enjoy.
Awesome. Fishing in the 50s. So that's what's really cool. It's been around so long to have different memories through generations, right? I bet that guy, he was fishing with his grandpa. I bet soon we'll be taking his grandkids fishing in the same park. So Witmer Park, cool spot close by. We got one more that we got to talk about. What should we chat about here?
Ice cream.
It's maybe a little early, but we got to do it, man. Like, here it is.
It's my soft spot.
Oh, Snookies Malt Shop. An absolute staple in the Des Moines area is Snookies Malt Shop. And now we might be just a touch early on Snookies because they're still closed for the season.
Seasonal type business.
But check this out. Opening
April
day,
1st.
April 1.
Yeah.
It is like coming. It is so close, which means spring is coming. The spring market's coming. And Snookies is the place to be. Cool spot. You hit the outside seating, take the pups, do whatever. Great family spot.
In Fort Dodge, I grew up working. My first job was at what was called the Dairyette.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Similar setup.
Yeah.
All outdoor window,
Yeah.
ordering. But, man, it was so many great memories. My kids love ice cream. All kids love ice cream.
Right.
I can make a mean malt.
Do you make...
Yeah, man. I could run my window like a madman.
My wife will throw pudding packets in our malts.
Oh, yeah.
That's the secret ingredient, man.
Well, the Dairyette in Fort Dodge used to have flavor of the week.
Oh, yeah.
And so they had lemon ice cream always.
Okay.
And then they'd have like black raspberry or peach. And the secret to a lot of that was pudding mix.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all right. So Snookies, they've got their menu coming out here. That's their 21, so I'm assuming we'll see their 23 menu soon. Really cool spot to hang out with the family. I cannot wait. April 1st, they are opening up. Let's put a Snookies review up for you here. Easy one.
Yep. It says, made a random stop here with some friends. Great prices, friendly staff, tasty ice cream. My dog also enjoyed his pup cup.
Like the pup hanging out. And now I had to do a review that had some photos on it because man, I can't wait. I can't wait. So
I love ice cream.
Snookies Malt Shop, real close to our Francis Drive listing. Go check them out. Awesome, cool spots close by to this great listing. So that's been fun. But I think without further ado, let's hop over to the house and take a look.
Yep.
All right, through the magic of the internet and pushing this button, we are going to... And you want to show us around this beauty?
Absolutely. Let's start outside and right out front to start. Nice front porch. Has a brand new front door, which we can see as we walk in.
Yes,
There's a storm door, which is nice. Let them know that natural light in. Behind me to the left here is an oversized 2-stall garage that's attached.
Put all your toys in there.
And then, Jeff, I'll have you do a scan around here. We're on a cul-de-sac. A lot of nice trees, nice and quiet. Few neighbors driving by here.
No doubt. No through traffic. I love these trees. This view has got to be beautiful in the fall and summertime with all that brewing. Hang out on this front porch. Well, let's get inside. It's cold out here, my man.
Hey, go Cyclones.
Oh, yeah, we do. We've got the Cyclone welcome mat, so somebody's going to love that right away.
So obviously, as we come into the living room, it's the first impression that you get. A lot of natural light. I love the older homes, cove ceilings that you see.
Oh, yeah.
This ranch is almost 1,100 square feet, 3 bedrooms. It's had a lot of nice updates done. The windows are done. The doors are done. Insulation was added. Some of those fun things that aren't enjoyable to do, but cost money are important.
Some of the under the hood.
Air conditioner, the sewer was replaced. And so in this house, it really is comfortable. It's cozy. It's move-in ready. So we got a lot more features I'd love to show you. We'll.
I like the color they chose here in the living room. Really nice, bright color. Pops, the white ceiling pops. He's getting that cove ceiling.
Trim is already white.
Yes. We got beautiful hardwood.
Yep.
Hardwood floors throughout the living room here. Just an absolute beauty. Oh, here we go. Yes, sir.
Digital thermostat.
Uh-huh.
So
now, pride of ownership, I can tell, like just coming in the front door, right? Pride of ownership.
all the hardware's been replaced. It's just been a very well taken care of home.
Cool. What do we got back here?
So obviously we have the 2 bedrooms. We have a bathroom. Really good sized bedroom off to the left. I would probably consider this your master bedroom.
Sure.
Or your primary suite. Ceiling fans.
All right. I can take I Love You to the Moon and Back. Always Kiss Me Night has been overplayed. Oh, yeah. New windows here.
Yeah. Again, just a cool paint color in here. Makes that trim and that ceiling pop.
Yup.
Updated bathroom. Does have that jacuzzi tub, tile surround.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful floors. Cute little vanity. Oh, the mirror is nice. Jacuzzi tub, tile surround. Holy smokes. Oh, those shelves, floating shelves. Man, way to utilize the space in that hall bath.
Yeah. This bedroom, pretty good size. Has a ceiling fan again. Lots of natural light. This lovely family just had a baby girl, so obviously it's set up more as a nursery. But good space, good size room.
Yeah. Windows both sides.
Windows out the back in this room, which is nice.
Absolutely.
Backyard's nice.
Getting
It's fully
paint's
fenced.
done.
Yep. Linen closet, lots of storage. Which again, these smaller homes, it's great how they just tuck these little linen closets in everywhere.
Oh.
So this is a 3rd bedroom. Sometimes you see these in these older ranches. It's kind of that walk through to the kitchen. So obviously you could use it as a bedroom. You could use it as an office. They're using it as an office and a bedroom.
Sure.
And so you got the closet over here. I'm going to open this up so you can take a peek outdoors.
Oh, let's look at this back while we're here. Nice big patio. Fully fenced? Or?
Yep, all the way around.
Oh, nice.
So great outdoor space. And again, right now you can't tell, but in the spring and the summer, there's huge oak trees back here. So lots of shade cover, lots of,
squirrels and critters and stuff to watch. This is one of my most favorite parts of this house. Is like you get that older home character, quality built construction, and then you get this updated kitchen, white cabinets, updated appliances, obviously your stove and microwave here, quartz countertops, which are really nice big tile backsplash, and so great
This
kitchen.
thing pops.
And then-
Undermount, big sink here. These countertops, hard surface countertops. Love the tile backsplash. The hardware on the cabinetry. You got the slate appliances.
Again,
Just pops.
more natural light, big windows,
Yeah.
looking over that patio. It's awesome.
Huh.
Color's nice in here, same color as the living room. So,
Awesome.
yeah. Let's go out this way real quick. So
do
this
it.
house was originally built with a one stall detached garage.
One stall's not going to do the trick for families.
No. And so this home actually had a second stall added on in that
Holy
walkway
smokes.
that takes you to your home to make it essentially an attached garage.
Yeah. Lots of extra space in here. And you got the windows in your garage, so if you're needing a shop, you want some light in there
Yep.
coming through. Awesome.
Lots of storage. And then this breezeway, which I think is so smart, instead of leaving the garage completely detached,
Yep.
they added this little breezeway, which takes you out to a sliding door
Yeah.
to your
Right out to your patio.
backyard patio.
Beauty.
Makes sense. And it's also one of those things when you get these older homes, like you're probably not going to see that type of layout or feature or the way that that is anywhere else. It's just the character you get with a home that is, you know, the age of this.
Yep.
So downstairs, obviously it's a nice big space again. It's for sure usable.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, great place to hang out. Fireplace.
That.
They don't use it, but we're confident that it's usable.
But even if you don't, just the pop that it gives down here,
Yeah.
right? I love this feature here. Just beautiful. Again, something you don't see. If you're building new construction, you're not getting a wood burning fireplace in your basement.
No. They quit doing those.
Very cool.
So, kind of uncommon, but a little wet bar area,
Oh,
you know, down here hanging out. What's cool too is that they have these pocket doors. So, you know,
yeah.
to the common eye,
Yeah, you just got a closet, but
yeah, bam.
the big reveal. Look at that.
Every basement bar needs a pizza pizzazz.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You think they'd include that in the sale, or is that going to be reserved?
We can talk about
All right, everything's negotiable.
it. So,
Nice.
again, great colors down here. Carpet's clean. Just a good space. A good usable, large living room space. And then we come to essentially the second half of this basement. Your laundry room, your storage, your utility, but nice and open. Good foundation. Like I said, furnace and air conditioner, water heater, they were all replaced in the last couple years. You can definitely check out our seller's disclosure, and it has more specifics for dates.
Right? Yeah, the old furnace. Usually an afterthought, but man, that's nice having that updated. Again, all the under the hood stuff.
Even the basement windows were replaced.
Right.
You know, a lot of those are those block, older, single pane glass.
Absolutely. Great space here. So they're using a bit of a workout space. Got the weights and the gym, but this could be craft room, kids space, whatever you might need. Just a lot of extra space here.
Yeah.
Sweet. All right, Colin, well, let's come out back by the fireplace one more time here. I love this feature. And any last things you want to tell me about this house?
2747 Francis Drive, 3 bedrooms, great home, lots of updates. It's move-in ready, it's comfortable. Sellers have taken really good care of it, and they're ready to move on. So reach out.
Rock and roll. Give
Yeah.
Colin a call. Give me a call. Give your agent a call. Don't walk, run. Come
Yeah.
look at this place.
Hump day.
Hump day. Here we go.
See ya.
Yes, sir. Hump Day. Thanks for showing us around. Absolutely love the updates to that spot. Like you could tell it's been updated from head to toe.
Well, and the brick, and I mean, it's just a lovely home.
I forgot I was gonna pull them up. I pulled some of the old pictures from like when this was listed almost 10 years ago, and it was a time capsule. It was Grandma's house. It is stunning, the difference into what it was when we just walked through it there.
Well, and I think what this shows you is a lot of these houses that are the 1,200 square feet, if they need updates, the bones of them are so good.
Yeah.
And so it was built during a time where the materials were just rock solid.
Yep.
They pounded every nail in, and and so if you got a little bit of a creative eye, you can really turn a great home updated into something really nice.
Yep. All right, here we go. Hump Day Home Tour, episode 7. My guy Colin Panzi hanging out with me. And now we're going to switch our attention. We're going to play a little game. So we've got your listing here at $250,000. So this is going to be our benchmark.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you a couple of listings, and you're going to have to guess. All right, 250, is it higher or lower than that 250 mark? So we're gonna see how you do. Now you're not pricing these. I mean, the other agents could have done a terrible job pricing. We don't know that, but to make it fun too, we got our tortillas. So if you get it right, I'm going to invite you to go ahead and give me a little tortilla, some max. So there's your weapon. I got mine.
To pop balloons.
He was like, I just want to do the balloons. I was like, no. We got to do tortillas. I also got my man Herman here. He is going to be our jury and judge today. Oh, look at him. It's this little green screen. Little, hey. All right. So Herman's going to help us out as well. But let's take a look at this first listing. This is in Bondurant, all right, built in 1971. It's about 912 square feet with some basement finish downstairs, 640 square feet in the basement, 2-car detached garage. I love what they did with the ceiling downstairs, and this whole basement just really sweet, got the bar area, and I need this thing to sell because this guy, the seller of this house, is buying one of my listings.
Okay.
So we need this. So guys, if you're looking, if Francis isn't your house, maybe this one right here. We'd love to show you 303 Lincoln Street in Bondurant.
All right. In comparison, it's a little bit smaller in square footage. The 2-stall detached garage, but the basement looks pretty nice. Yeah. I am going to say that it is lower.
Are you sure?
I'm going to say lower, and I'm going to say it's got to be close, though. So like 242,000.
Okay, final answer.
And I haven't looked this up either. I hope I'm close.
Final answer is locked in. CP going lower than 250 for 303 Lincoln Street. Here we go. The answer is lower. 249.9. All right. Yep, all baby. Right. Go ahead. Don't call you love. Come on, give me. Let's go. And then Herman, he's gonna get in on this too. Okay. Anyway, all right. Thanks, Herman.
I'm definitely not gonna get squirmed by Herman.
What are you talking about? All right, we got a couple more. Let's go look at another one. This one is in Madrid. Mm-hmm. Or Madrid, right up the road. Our buddy Kelly Dunn. Kelly Dunn has this one listed. We miss you, buddy. He's over at Spire Real Estate. And this is a cool little spot here. It is an acreage. So just shy of an acre, though, 0.812. The house is built in 1920, got 930 square feet. But really, what I'm guessing from the listing, from the photos, just the way things are, you're kind of buying the land. The garage, that 40 by 60 metal building was built in 2019. We've got no interior photos of the house, and it mentions in the listing could use some TLC. Yeah. So yeah, here we go to get a 8.8 acres in Madrid with an awesome Madrid.
Knowing how high of demand those buildings are, and a couple acres right outside of town. I am going to say that this is over $250,000. Not much. I'm going to say $265,000.
All right, let's see what Kelly Dunn has this thing priced at. Colin Panzi's going higher, and the answer is coming up. It doesn't want to push with the button, so we'll go here. higher at 280,000. Get it again. And Herman does his thing. Yeah. All right, thanks, Herman. All right, we got one more for you here. Let's take a look. I've never had any. I think you're the first guest to go 2-0 for sure.
Yeah.
I think the most anybody's ever gotten is 1. So you could be the first with a perfect cake here. Yeah. So we've got one more. Pressure's on for the perfect cake. This is in Des Moines, listed by Erica Hansen with Coldwell Banker. We got 1,252 square feet, built in 1950. Another one with a little bit larger size. We've got almost a full acre at 0.87 acres. Bigger garage, 22 by 32 garage. It's got RV hookups on the side, and we got finished basement. So
this one's close. This one's going to be tough. Does have a decent sized lot. Mm-hmm. Square footage is a little bit bigger. I'm going to have to say over.
We're going over?
Not much, like 259.9.
All right, for the first ever perfect cake in Hump Day history, is it higher or lower? It's higher at 259. Let's go. I'll take my medicine.
There you go.
And Herman's coming at me here. Hello, here's Herman. Got me good. He's getting good. All right, that is higher or lower. Congrats to CP being our first ever perfect cake on the higher or lower game, and first introduction of Herman as well.
Yeah.
He's just,
special guest.
See, I've done several of these episodes, but I'm probably closest to you of the agents that have done this, so we're pushing the limits just a little bit. Just a little bit. You might see that trend go through as the rest of the episode. Episode number 7, Hump Day Home Tour, here with Colin Panzi, Ankeny Real Estate Team, Ankeny Real Estate Group, rather. Excuse me. A couple more segments. So I know you, like me, you pay attention to the statistics. We like to see what Les Sulgrove has got going on. So we're going to do a little segment here called Stat of the Day, and we're going to look at some real estate statistics that aren't boring, I promise.
Stat of the day! Stat of the day! Yes. Stat of the day! Stat of the day! Here comes the stat of the day!
I think you're losing viewers and listeners based on that.
We get
that song.
Great reaction with that. Great reaction. People love Stat of the Day.
See, I think you'd get better reaction with something like this.
Okay.
Stat of the day, stat of the day, dabba-doo-ba-doo, stat of the day, stat of the day. Here comes that what? Stat of the day. Bop. More of a leisurely?
No, I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. It's kind of a loungy.
What does McLovin think?
I love it.
Yeah. Right? A little more relaxed.
Oh, all that heavy metal always made me anxious.
You know what, Seton?
It's like a warm glass of eggnog pouring down your britches.
I'll tell you what, Ron. Would you sing Stat of the Day? And I'll bring.
But I can also sing it the regular way too.
What's the regular way?
Stat of the day! Stat of the day! Stat of the day! Stat of the day! Here comes the stat of the day!
The faster a home goes under contract or sells, if it goes under contract quickly, what's the list price to sale price percentage of that? In this particular case, homes that are on the market less than 2 weeks, under 14 days, on average in 2022, sold above the list price. This is existing homes, mind you, not new construction. This is existing homes. And so that tells you if you price it right and the home is of good value and it's a good market and a good place, you're going to, at least in 2022, you received right at or a little above your offer price. So that means we still had some bidding out there. We had some price wars and things like that. Once you hit 15 days or 2 weeks on the market up to 90 days, and you start to have to make price reductions. So this number, this 93.9% that you see down, that's almost a 6% decrease, or a little over 6% decrease in list price to sale price. That just tells you that if you don't get it right in the first couple of weeks, you need to act quickly Otherwise, you're going to start taking pretty much a hit off of your sale price. So this includes the price reduction as well as the final negotiated sale price here. So 15 to 90 days on the market, you're going to take almost a 6% hit off of your list price. We call that retail value. The first market we call market value there, which is kind of like, whatever the market dictates. Retail value, if you go into a grocery store or into a hardware store, there's going to be some things on sale every once in a while. You'll see some occasional sales. To think of it like that. What you want to do is be careful you don't get into the danger zone or the wholesale market. And in this particular case, it's almost the same thing. You can see that once a home is on the market longer than 90 days, even above the 181 days, you're taking a pretty substantial drop, over a 10% drop in your market. Now,
all right. I love this chart. Thank you, Les. This is from all of 2020 is the data. No new construction, but existing homes. Break it down for us, Colin.
Yeah. So obviously the numbers are right there in front of you. Right now, if your home is listed and sells in the first 14 days, the average sales price is 100.7%.
Boom. Above list price.
I've been doing these Monday market updates. This is something I talked about a couple weeks ago. And our good friend Joe Bennett in our office always talks about the first 2 weeks are so crucial.
Yeah.
It's like bread. Everyone wants to buy fresh bread. No one wants the 2-week-old bread that's already growing mold.
Right.
And so yeah, and I think in today's market, you have to price your home right from the beginning. The last couple years, we would find ourselves saying, all right, comps say 250, let's go 260.
Yep.
And just the demand and the interest rates and buyers would just go bananas. So that's what you'd get. But now, if you watch the price reductions over and over and over, it's a telling because it's not the same market as that we had over the last couple years. And you have to price your home right from the beginning to create that urgency. And, and I think the thing is too, it's sellers will go, well, my neighbor's house sold for this last year. And that's completely different because these buyers now are going through the current inventory. And when they're looking at 5 houses that are all in that $250,000 price range and you're at 280.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, they get a good sense for it. So
here's something I get all the time too. That Jeff, we need to leave room to negotiate, right? And this chart here just shows you don't need to leave room to negotiate. You price it right out of the chute when you get the most attention, because there are never going to be more eyeballs on your listing than that first 2 weeks. Honestly, that first 48 hours, there's going to be more people look at it than any time it's on the market. So get it priced right. Get it on, and you don't need to leave room to negotiate.
Yeah. I mean, that's with our team. When we have agents that are working with buyers and they're writing offers, that's one of my first questions is how long it's been on the market.
Yep.
Because, and then the other thing is in having conversations with list agents and just agents in general is what is the seller's position? Why are they selling? What's their motivation? You see some houses out there where where it's high on price and they're like, well, they don't really need to sell. Okay, well, based on their price, it shows that they're not really wanting to sell also. And so, which, the last couple of years you had people that were like, well, we'd sell if we got this, and they were getting that.
Yep.
And now buyers are just taking more time, rightfully so. It costs more to buy homes now.
Yep.
And so...
Well, and so much of that, too, depends on what price point you're in. And the stat we had last week showed once you get up over 300,000, between 300 and 400,000, there's 60% of the homes on the market are in that price point. Yeah. So if you're under 300, you can be a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah.
That 3 to 4, you've got more competition. But, man, price it right. Knock it out of the ballpark right away, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Anything else on the stat here?
No, I don't think so.
How about Les? Man, his show, check it out Sunday. Every Sunday night, he's got a great YouTube show. He goes through several different statistics. We highlight one every week, but I encourage you to check out Les Sulgrove stuff. I appreciate you. Thank you, Les Sulgrove.
Super valuable.
Yep, 100%. All right, man. Well, we're kind of coming down towards the end of Hump Day Home Tour here, but I do have one more thing I want to do with you before we call it a day here. You gave for some Zillow Gone Wild?
Yeah.
Oh, this is going to be a doozy. We've got some fun ones. Here we go. Colin Panzi, Jeff Downing, Zillow Gone Wild.
Tree.
That's a real tree. That's a real house. All of these photos are straight from Zillow real estate site listing. Our first listing here today is a former dental factory in New York with a carriage house. It's the most interesting building they've ever seen in New York City. It consists of 3 one-of-a-kind lofts divided into distinct areas, one of which has a living area and a moat and a waterfall that pours from a lofted bed above the $7.5 million listing. Anyway, so they talked about it in this. We got to go straight to.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
This is a legit. Now, look underneath the waterfall. You can see the living room.
Yeah.
Like there are other photos with this waterfall coming straight down into your living room.
You are not wanting to roll off that bed the wrong direction.
Right. There's
that's the
no.
first thing, like, that's a big first step.
And there's like a scary little catwalk to get in and to that thing.
Yeah.
Like, make sure you're fully sober going to bed every night. And because the other thing, if you had been drinking with that waterfall going, you'd have to run to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Just hearing that water go.
Constant trickle.
So, anyway, comment 1, man. Read this for me.
Is that a waterbed?
Yeah, with a leak, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, new definition to waterbed
Yeah.
is one that is actually a waterfall.
Creative, definitely.
It's interesting. This actually is featured in a Netflix show, something interior designs or something. So you can see more about this place on Netflix. Here we go, one more.
And I thought changing the sheets on the bed next to the wall was hard.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? We talked about the catwalk. I hate changing sheets if it's, but you might die.
Why is there a little sofa bed as a headboard?
Right?
I mean,
It's
for people to sit and
Yep.
I don't get it.
It's anyway, New York for $7.5 million. We got one more photo from this listing here.
Buying the land.
Yes, right? Oh, how about this for your room?
Yeah. I think that's a shower.
Yep.
It looks like a prison shower. Got some body sprays I can see. And the steel toilet next to it.
What in the heck? Here we go.
Give the silver toilet a flush near the under the bed waterfall rush.
Yeah, you flush your toilet and the waterfall goes off on the bed down
Yeah.
below. It's a legit prison toilet as well, reclaimed from a prison.
Yeah, those don't have toilet seats, I don't think.
Okay,
They
added
customized toilet.
custom aftermarket prison toilet. We got one more comment here. Let's see what is going on. Anyway, it's not popping up, so it was something about, hey, this is what a fancy white collar prison looks like.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Zillow Gone Wild. We've got another listing here to take a look at. This one's fairly innocent.
Yeah, looks normal.
Yeah, $420,000 in
Wisconsin.
Onalaska, Wisconsin. Now, it mentions it belongs in the Michaels Hall of Fame. That's Michaels' gift shop because it is just loaded. And you can see it a little bit in this photo, but so many of, like, signs, right?
Yeah.
If you look above the pantry.
Yeah.
Above the living room, there's more words. Here, slide towards me. We got to see there. Woof, we've got on the table. We got just everything is labeled in the bathroom. It says take a seat. Just everywhere. So it's kind of wild the amount of signs they used here.
Every decoration in this room came from Michael's or Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, it's very, very Michael's Hobby Lobby feel to it.
Thinking he's getting a new Hobby Lobby.
I saw that, yes.
Down by Costco.
Yep.
Or not Costco, Sam's Club.
Yep. Oh, I can't imagine the money my wife and daughter are going to spend there.
Craft store galore.
All right. Here we go. One more.
Woof. Sums it up nicely.
So
I don't think it's that bad. I mean,
it's really not that bad.
I've been through a few homes where they might have more signs than this.
So I had to pick one picture, go to Zillow Gone Wild. You go through them all, and you're kind of like, man, there's just a ton of pictures in this. So we got one more here, and this is a nice master. So
I'll let you read that one.
it's gonna. Where's my comment? I gotta find this one here. Comment 5A. Oh, there it is. So man, all right, I'm not prepped. So this one, the comment said, "Oh, such a lovely bedroom. I don't understand why this is on Zillow Gone Wild." Oh wait, there it is.
Yeah.
So the sign above the bed,
It's a custom sign.
custom sign. Welcome to Pound Town.
Yeah.
Did you? Welcome to Pound Town. So when we even talked at your listing, like I've seen so many always kiss me goodnight.
I've not seen that.
Yeah, and I love you to the moon and back. Welcome to Pound Town. There actually is a town in Wisconsin called Pound. So there is a town called Pound in Wisconsin. This one here.
Babe, can you get one of those super unique live, laugh, love signs for our room?
Husband says, "I got you, fam." And puts up, "Welcome to Pound Town." Again, Colin had nothing to do with this. I picked all of these. So apparently the wife is a sign maker, which is why there are so many signs in this house. But
Did
Zillow,
she make that, though?
She did.
Is that his work or her work?
They say, according to the research I did, Mama Bear approved this. She made it, and there it is. I don't know explaining it to your kids when it comes in, but yeah, there you go. So that is Zillow Gone Wild, man. Thanks for hanging out with me today. It has been a blast. Colin, here's kind of the last chance I got for you. Anything else you want to mention about this listing, about your real estate, about what's going on? Any events or anything you guys got shaken with ARG you want to hit up?
No, I mean, obviously, we're halfway through March. The spring market is definitely picking up. There's more listings coming on the market. There's more buyers getting out there.
Yep.
And so it's a good time. Rates did come back down under 6%, I saw.
Beauty.
And so I think if that can kind of stabilize where it's at, it would be good. But the big thing that I want to convey to anyone looking to buy or sell is work with a realtor, work with a full-time professional, someone that's really an advocate for you, and let them guide you through this process, because homeownership still does do so many things for families. It
100%.
It gives you a place to plant your flag and build equity.
Yeah.
And so,
Yep, I've seen some cases where their home equity has saved them, man.
Yeah.
Start building some equity. We'd love, give us a shout. Anyway, it has been fun today.
Yeah.
Check out Ankeny Real Estate Group, Downing Real Estate Team. We have fun here in Ankeny. Next week, I'll be back, and I've got a cool spot in downtown Des Moines. So this is a double unit condo listed by Angela Erickson that we're going to tour on Grand Avenue. So I'm excited to check this place out. A little bit different feel from some of the suburban homes that we've done thus far. So next week on Hump Day Home Tour, holy cow, charge the battery pack. I think that means we need to get the heck out of here. So we're going to leave you with one last look of this great listing on Francis Drive, and we'll be back next week for Hump Day Home Tour.